Good morning, world, and welcome to the first episode of Talk Time with TTime. Today, we will be talking about the matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. These two teams will face off on Monday night at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. This will be a showcase between arguably the two best running backs in the NFL at this moment, Saquon Barkley and Ezekiel Elliott. The Dallas Cowboys are 4-3 and are coming off of a bye week. The New York Giants, on the other hand, they are 2-6 and are looking forward to snapping a 4-game losing streak. Dak Prescott, the Dallas Cowboys starting quarterback, is looking forward to having a monster game against his NFC East rivals. The Dallas Cowboys have won the last 5 games against the New York Giants, including the season opener where the Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Giants 35-17. Giants coach Pat Shurmur has some words for Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. He stated, Dak Prescott is an outstanding player. He has people that will block for him. And when it all breaks down, he can still run. So, at the end of the day, he is a challenge for the team. Daniel Jones, who is the new starting quarterback for the New York Giants, will have to face the tough defense of the Dallas Cowboys. He played some in the season opener, but this will be his first time starting against the defense. DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the best defensive ends in the NFL at this moment, has some comments to say about Daniel Jones. He says he's athletic, he has a strong arm, but he still has to play against us twice a year. The Dallas Cowboys were also able to acquire Michael Bennett from the New England Patriots for a late round pick in the 2021 draft. He will make his debut Monday night against the New York Giants. On the other hand, the Giants have had a tough start to the season this year. They have been outscored 38-0 in at least 4 games during this season. But on the plus side, the Giants were able to get defensive end Leonard Williams from the Jets for 2 draft picks. In 2015, Williams racked up 15 sacks and a total of 240 tackles in his 4+ years. The New York Giants run a 3-4 defensive alignment, which could put Williams on the edge to rush, or they can keep him inside to continue to apply pressure. This will be a very good test for the Cowboys' offensive line as they look to protect Dak Prescott at all costs. There have been questions about if starting linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, Leighton Vander Esch, will be able to play against the Giants. He sustained a very serious neck injury in a game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Robert Quinn also went out the same game, but with a rib injury. It is still questionable if they will be able to play on Monday night. The Giants are getting a handful of healthy players back this week. Wide receiver Sterling Shepard looks good enough to get back on the field after sustaining his second concussion. Tight end Evan Ingram and wide receiver Golden Tate look good enough to go back onto the field also. Saquon Barkley is back for his 3rd straight game after having to sit out for an ankle injury. Now it's time for T-Time's final conclusion. And I conclude that the Cowboys will beat the Giants on Monday night at 8:15 by 2 touchdowns. I say this because the Cowboys have an explosive offense. The Giants do also. But when you look at defense, the Cowboys' defense has stepped up way more than the New York Giants. And that's all I have to say for this week. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe to my YouTube and meet me back here next weekend. Peace.